Welcome to Mama Sue's Kitchen. I hope you've had a good day today, and I changed what I was going to show you right mid-afternoon today. I was going to show you a casserole that I'm going to make for supper, but then I thought I've got to do something with some overripe bananas that I had, and I'm going to show you one of my recipes for making banana bread. Now there's lots of different ways to make it, and I even make it 2 different ways. Our pastor's wife has a delicious banana bread recipe that's very easy. But the one I'm going to make today is my daughter Amy's recipe. I love it just as much as any banana bread I've ever had. It's moist, it's different. So that's why I chose to show you today her recipe. And you're going to say, well, I've never heard of putting this certain item in the banana bread, but I want you to try it and let me know what you think. I'm going to start off with 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese. And this is going to be the ingredient that you're going to say, I don't put that in my banana bread. I normally put flour in my other recipe, but this calls for 2 cups of Bisquick. So I've measured that out. It also calls for, let me make sure I got this right, 1 cup of sugar, 2 eggs, a teaspoon of vanilla, and bananas. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to blend my sugar and my cream cheese, and I put this bowl on some pot holders. One of my followers told me if I would put it on there it wouldn't make quite as much noise. I let the cream cheese soften on my counter for about an hour to make it softer. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my eggs. I'm going to add both of them. Mix that with the sugar and cream cheese. The recipe calls for a cup of mashed bananas, and you want them really ripe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the bad spots and just, okay, here's one. I'm gonna try 3 bananas, depending on how much I have to throw away, because you don't really want the dark spots in there. So, okay. All right, let me mash these in with it. I'm going to get 1 more of these overripe bananas because I've had to throw away half of each of those. You know, when you're making banana bread or banana pudding, you want the real soft bananas. All right. Now, I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. And the 2 cups of Bisquick. Mixing that really well together. And now, my bread pan, I sprayed with some Baker's Joy. I'm just going to pour this in. The recipe calls for pecans, but it's optional. And we like ours without. But if you like pecans in your banana bread and you want banana nut bread, you would just add your pecans. I'm going to put this in a 350 degree oven for 1 hour. I'm going to check it after 1 hour. If we pause this right today, we will come back on this same video and show you what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. So, we'll be back in an hour. Okay, the bread has been in the oven for 30 minutes and I checked it and it's ready to come out. So, the way I check it to make sure that it's ready is I stick a toothpick, and if it comes out clean, it's ready. Now, normally I would wait just a little bit before I take it out, but I'm gonna see if it will just go ahead and turn over right now. It did. Okay, so that's an easy, moist banana bread. I hope that you will try this recipe. We will have it up on one of the recipe cards later tonight. But if you haven't already shared me, please do that. And I just want to remind you, you be salt and light, just like my necklace says, salt and light. Jesus called us to do that, to be the light in this dark world. Smile when you see people and let them know that Jesus loves them. Have a great day.